Load of progress here. Little old tractor, and then we upgraded to a bigger one, slightly bigger. Little update on the farm. We ordered some Amazon hoops, 2 of them, put one up just to test it out. I hate to build something for it to get destroyed. Actually came out okay for the price. It was killer. So last night we got a little bit of snow towards the top, and it's starting to snow a little bit down here on the lower elevations. I think we're at 1400, maybe 1800. So I brought my plants in here. It's nice and cool in here, not freezing. Condensation means there's warmth difference, temperature difference between inside and outside. Started building this greenhouse out of leftover materials from other projects and other jobs. The only thing I bought was the pressure treated lumber under, because I didn't want this thing to rot. 3/4 gravel on the bottom, in the middle, and then ABC small gravel. The door was picked up for free, and the hoops were donated by a neighbor along with the tarps. We just got to clean them out, put the canvas over it like a greenhouse or a grow house, and so far it's doing good. We got our solar panels over here. I'm planning on putting panels over here so we can have some backup power for the heater, diesel heater that's going to go in there. And we had power run 220 volts, so we have plenty of power to light up what hopes to be more grow houses in this planned area here. And we're building it dirt cheap, as cheaply as we can. So where I'm standing is what Taffy's yard used to be. And Taffy is way over there. I'm trying to zoom in. With her friend, Snoop Dunk, a miniature donkey. So I'll go and show you a couple other things here. So even though it's freezing, it was about 29, 30 degrees, I didn't cover the potatoes. So this tells me that it's warm enough for potatoes outside. A little bit of frost on that one, but nothing to worry about. And potatoes are really resilient to the cold out here. I don't know if you can see, but a little bit of snow coming down. So I'm going to head over to the trailer to show you what's growing in there. So in here, for the past couple of weeks, I've been forced to bring plants in here because we're out of room in the house. And what I want to show you are called grow socks, and I've been telling everyone about them. Several cherry trees, goji berries, grapes that the power went out in here and zapped them, so they should be back soon once it starts warming up, and some berries in that one. But I love these grow socks. These are pretty much ready to go as soon as the weather starts getting warm by Monday. So I start these potatoes, and then I rinse the dirt off so that all I've got is roots, and then put them into the barrels so that they're ready. But what I love are these grow socks. They just are biodegradable. They're easy to tear. As you can see, the roots are coming through. So you can, some people will cut a slit at the bottom, put them in the ground, done. But as you can see, the roots don't have a problem going through them. Don't really need to cut them. But it doesn't, it's another step that you don't need, but you can choose to. There's 100 in here. And this is the same size as the grow trays. In the grow trays, you'll get maybe 20, 25, whatever the number is. But here's 100. In the same amount of space, I have 100 versus 20 something. So it's 3 times more per square space. So for those of you growing small stuff indoors, this maximizes your space. I love these things. Hopefully this gives you a little bit of an update as to what you can do. Everything here we grow is small scale, small space. And then once the weather gets better, we can go and take these outside. But here's 20 onions, I believe. 2 different types of onions. In fact, we've got another 100 or so we've still got to start. We'll probably start those tomorrow as the weather will be warmer than today. Again, a little bit of snow. And even if you shock your grapes, which these I bought, they come back. I love grapes. So this is our update for the farmstead. And hopefully this gives you some motivation to start now. We do expect a crazy amount of food shortages to the point where, little heater kicks in, to the point where people will be fighting and causing riots over food. And by summer, midsummer, I don't expect that to not happen. In fact, I do. I'm telling everyone, just stock up on canned foods if you're not a prepper. Throw some canned foods in your closet. It'll go a long way. So hopefully this gives you a little bit of incentive to start your garden now if you haven't already, and we'll catch you on the flip side. As always, prep accordingly.